Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be discussing one of the things that can hurt you with your relaxed hair. And this is something that I actually had to fix with my hair as well. And I think I have developed a routine that has really helped me to overcome this, as well as over my time of being a relaxed hair girly. I have found some products that have really helped me. Some of those I'm going to show you guys today. Others I do not have on hand, but I will put them on the screen as I'm talking, and I will also put them in the description box if you want to check those out to purchase them, or you just want to have a look to take a note for you to purchase later. So let's go ahead and get into the video. And what we are talking about today is going to be dryness. Now, when I first became a relaxed hair girly, dryness was not something that I assumed could be a make or break thing with my hair. When I was first relaxed, long time ago, like high school and early college, I always went and got my hair done, and I never moisturized my hair, never put any type of, moisturizing products or anything at all on my hair, or never focused on moisture at all, because when I used to go get my hair done, I noticed that my hair would just be so silky and so flowy. And I noticed that she, not only she barely used really any products on my hair, but she definitely did not add anything to weigh my hair down or make it oily or overly moisturized. So coming from that, I never really was one to make sure that my hair was moisturized, or never really began to understand the importance of having moisturized hair until recently, really, until I started taking care of my own relaxed hair. So one of the first things that I changed this year that helped me tremendously with dryness and helped my hair, and not only helped my hair, but helped my scalp, was I started pre-pooing. Now, I do not pre-poo with conditioner or how a lot of other people may like to do it, because I know a lot of people advocate for using like a cheap conditioner, or just putting conditioner on your hair before you wash it and conditioning your hair before you wash it. No, I do not pre-poo like that. The way I like to do it is basically a hot oil treatment. I like to pre-poo with coconut oil. And I know that a lot of people do not like coconut oil. You don't have to use coconut oil if you don't want to. I just like to use it because it is the oil that penetrates the deepest into your hair strands based on how it is structured. And that's why I like to use it. You don't have to, but that's why I like to use it. And I also like to use it because coconut oil is antifungal. So if you have any sort of issues with your scalp, like dermatitis or anything like that, coconut oil is great for preventing that and making that go away, because it is antifungal, or at least that has been the case for me. And that is what cured my dermatitis and made it virtually non-existent for me. So I like to pre-poo. I don't have my coconut oil with me today, but I like to pre-poo. I get a lot of questions on what type of coconut oil I use, what brand of coconut oil I use. Y'all, it really don't matter, okay? Just get you some coconut oil, or get you an oil that you like to use that has a lot of great beneficial oils in it. Oils that I also like to use on my hair would be coconut oil, avocado oil, I already said coconut oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil. I really like those oil, rosemary oil. peppermint oil. I really like tea tree oil. Every time I say I really like, I keep forgetting it's another one that I really like. But yeah, I really like all of those oils. So those are all great oils to kind of mix together and add to your coconut oil, or those are great oils that you can look for in an oil blend if you don't want to use coconut oil, that are good for you, that are antifungal, that stimulate hair growth, that have a lot of fatty acids in them. That's kind of what you want to look for when you're looking for an oil that you want to pre-poo with. And that's the sole reason of me using oil, is to pre-poo with it. Y'all know, or those of y'all that watch me know that I don't really put oil on my hair like that, but I use it to pre-poo. And pre-pooing is good because pre-pooing helps prevent your hair. Pre-pooing with oil specifically is good because it prevents your hair from soaking up too much water when you go to wash your hair. And what can happen if your hair soaks up too much of the water when you wash your hair is that your hair cuticle can swell. And if your hair cuticle swells, it can become brittle and dry and break. Hence dryness, which is what we do not want and what we are trying to avoid. That is why I like to pre-poo. And after I do my pre-poo and I go in and wash my hair feels a lot less, it feels a lot less dry. It feels a lot less stripped, and that's why I like to do it. And when I do go in and wash my hair, I like to use a clarifying shampoo. I forgot to grab the shampoo that I like to use, but I will pop that on the screen. But if you are someone who experiences dryness, or you're someone who likes to use a clarifying shampoo and then a moisturizing shampoo, which you can do that if dryness is something that you're experiencing, I'll show you guys a few samples of what I have that were helpful for me with preventing dryness. And one of the ones I have is this Shea Moisture Grapeseed and Tea Tree Oils Low Porosity Weightless Hydrating Shampoo with Sunflower Oil. This is a really good shampoo. It is it's very lightweight, and as it says, gentle cleanse and hydrate. It is very gentle cleanse, but it's not hydrating your hair to the point where you feel like your hair is not clean. Your hair still feels clean with this, but it's not like an overly clean feeling, and it is formulated for low porosity hair. So if you have low porosity hair or you struggle with dryness when you shampoo your hair, this might be something that you can use. Also, another really nice shampoo is this Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate and Repair Shampoo with Mafura and Baobab oils. This is a really good shampoo as well. And the other Shea Moisture shampoo that I really like is just the plain Hydrate shampoo with Manuka and Baobab oil. It is the one in the brown bottle. I will pop that on the screen. Other than this one and the shampoo that I am currently using by ORS, I would say that Shea Moisture shampoo in the brown bottle, the Baobab and Mafura oil one, those two are probably my most favorite shampoos that I personally like to use. So definitely give those a try if you are in need of a new shampoo, or you want to use a moisturizing shampoo or one that is not so stripping and drying. But before you go in with the shampoo, try pre-pooing your hair and see if that makes a difference in the dryness that you're experiencing. The second way that you can help to combat dryness with your hair is to always deep condition your hair. Now, I am someone who deep conditions their hair once a week. And when I say deep condition, I use a conditioner. I sit under a dryer for 30 minutes at least. Sometimes it runs over to 30 minutes to an hour. I don't do it no longer than an hour, but I like to deep condition my hair every single week. I'm not talking about putting on some conditioner for 10-15 minutes or putting on conditioner and rinsing it out in the shower. If that works for you, then by all means continue to do that. But if you are someone who has been experiencing dryness, or your hair has been breaking as a result of being dry, I would recommend you to start deep conditioning your hair. And by deep conditioning, like I said, I would recommend using some sort of heat source, or allowing the conditioner to sit on your hair for at least 20 minutes. And let me show you guys, let me reach. The one that I have been using currently, I did a reel or shorts video on this one, and most y'all, if y'all watch a lot of my videos, y'all know I love the Silk Elements brand for relaxed hair. Silk Elements has a lot. I've tried all of their conditioners. All of their conditioners work well for deep conditioning, but this one, the Renourish jojoba oil moisturizing treatment with biotin and silk for relaxed and natural for over processed hair. This thing is good, okay? Now, I do got a little smell to it, okay? I have gotten used to the smell. If you can get past the smell, then you will probably really like this conditioner. If I could describe to y'all what this smells like, let me try to describe to y'all. This, to me, smells like a dog that went outside in the rain but got perfume sprayed on it, okay? That's what this smells like to me. But I've gotten used to the smell, and I don't mind it because it actually works. And I will tell you, if you do use this, the smell will linger in your hair for a few days. So this may not be for everybody, but I really like it, and I think it's worth trying if you are looking for something, especially if you have over-processed hair, because it is formulated for over-processed hair. But if you just want to try something that is really moisturizing, I would definitely give this a try. Another one of my favorites by the Silk Elements line that works chef's kiss beautifully is the luxury moisturizing deep conditioner. That thing right there is something serious, okay? It is luxurious, and it is very moisturizing, and you will love it. I don't know which one I like better, okay? I don't know which one I like better. It's a close tie between this one and the luxury moisturizing treatment. I love both of them. If you are someone who uses Silk Elements products and you've used either one, let me know which one you like the best and why, because I don't know which one I like the best, but I know I like both of them, and I would recommend both of them. I would recommend you trying both of them as a good deep conditioner, or just the Silk Elements line, period, if you are a relaxed hair girl. Once I started using those deep conditioners, I almost immediately started experiencing less breakage in my hair. I just felt better just as a result of using those deep conditioners. So I will list these two in the description box, but I will also list all of them and link all of them if you want to check all of them out, because all of them have different purposes and you can use all of them for different reasons. Or you may have already tried this one and the other one that I said that was my favorite, and like I said, you want to try a different one. I've tried all of them, and all of them are great and are chef's kiss and work amazing. But this one and the luxury moisturizing one are my favorite, and deep conditioning my hair has definitely aided in reducing the dryness and breakage that I have in my hair. Y'all, I cannot even believe there was once a time when I used to not deep condition my hair, to where I used to not really even condition my hair like that. But let me tell you, there was once a time when I was that girl who did not deep condition, or who did not condition her hair, period. And when I tell you, I used to have to cut like an inch off every time I would get my inch trimmed. I would have to cut like an inch or more off because I was not properly spending the proper time to deep condition and condition my hair as I should. So if you are someone who is slacking in that area, then I strongly encourage you to set the time aside and deep condition your hair every single time you wash your hair. If you don't have the time to properly deep condition your hair every time you wash your hair, then maybe you should consider reducing the amount of times you wash your hair. Maybe instead of washing your hair every week, do it every other week if that's all that you have time for. But I definitely think that every single time you wash your hair, you should allot at least 20 minutes to let some deep conditioner sit on your hair and process with some heat, get it to penetrate to your hair. And I can almost guarantee you, you will notice a difference in the look and overall feel of your hair. The third thing that you can do to aid in your dryness is to always use the leave-in. Y'all, I used to be that girl where I did not used to use a leave-in, or I was using the wrong leave-in, okay? I used to use a spray-in protein treatment as my leave-in, and I didn't even know that it was a protein treatment. Clearly, it said reconstructor on the bottle. I should have known that it was for reconstructing and not moisturizing, and thus was drying my hair out. But let me show y'all what I have been using for a while now and what has been working wonders for me, and that is this As I Am Classic Leave-In Conditioner. I really love this stuff, and I think this is, like it says, it's a classic. You cannot go wrong with this. It is very lightweight, but it is very moisturizing. And how I like to use this is I like to go in with this immediately after I have rinsed out my deep conditioner and my hair is still wet. I apply a generous amount of this, okay? I don't apply a little bit. I apply a generous amount of this to all sections of my hair, to the front, to the top, to the back, to the sides, especially areas that are prone to breakage. For me, those areas that are prone to breakage due to dryness are the crown, my edges, and the nape. So I definitely make sure I focus it on those areas as well as my ends, and I apply a generous amount. If you want to see like about how much I apply, I will try to find one of my wash day videos and link it so that you guys can see about how much I apply. But yeah, I apply a generous amount of this, and I've had this for a while. I've had this for about 8 months, and I use this every single week, and I it's probably like half full. It goes a long way. So, and it was very cheap. It was like, I think it was like $8.99 or $9.99, but it works awesome. It does not have a very strong smell or very like overpowering smell. It has more like a natural fragrance. I will also put this in the description box as well if you guys are interested in checking this out. But I really love this. And another one that I really like to use as well is this almonds and avocado one by Design Essentials. And this, I don't really use this one as much as this one. I like to use this on the days where, like, I like to use this on the last day of my wash day when I know I'm about to wash my hair the next day. Instead of like putting my hair in a wrap for the night, I would just coat my hair in a generous amount of this and put some oil and give myself a nice little scalp massage. And that's what I use this for. And I really like this because this smells so good, and I like to put this on my hair before I go to sleep. I like to smell it as I sleep. May seem silly, I know, but it smells good, and it is another alternative for you to use instead of this one if you can't find this one, or if you are a Design Essentials girl. I know a lot of people love the Design Essentials products, so if you like the Design Essentials brand and lines, then this one might be a good one for you to try. But I would definitely recommend starting to use a leave-in conditioner if you do not already do it. And a lot of people, I know specifically, I underestimated the importance of a leave-in conditioner what the leave-in conditioner does is just kind of prep your hair for styling. It goes ahead and adds that last little bit of moisture boost to your hair and locks in that moisture before you prepare to style or blow dry your hair. And so I like to go in, like I said, with this while my hair is wet. Once my hair dries, I go in with another dose of moisture by using a spray on heat protectant. And that's kind of like, I guess you could say, a form of leave-in conditioner as well. But definitely don't skip that, especially if you're heat styling your hair or below drying your hair, or even if you're air drying your hair and you just want to just add that last little bit of moisture, or add those that last little bit of product that is really going to help your hair just feel soft and moisturized. This is definitely a good one to help you. And I just washed my hair today. Y'all can see my hair is not weighed down or anything, and I apply a generous amount of this. So yeah, don't feel like your hair will be weighed down as a result of you using leave-in conditioner, or as a result of you pre-pooing your hair with oil. It will not be. Your hair will still be flowy. Your hair will still be soft. You're just adding in that extra moisture so that your hair is prepared for styling and prepared for the rest of the week, and that your hair is not going to be snapping off when you go to blow dry it or style it throughout the week. Another thing that you want to be mindful of, and I want to say this is something that you actually want to avoid doing with your relaxed hair, is to try not to over wash your hair. Now, this is something that I did. This is a mistake that I made earlier in my earlier years of being relaxed. And this is something that is going to kind of differ for everyone. And I noticed myself from just reading you guys' comments and watching other relaxed hair ladies on YouTube. This is going to be different for everyone. So this tip right here is not really me giving you a guide of what you should do or how much you should wash your hair. It's just telling you not to wash your hair too much. And I believe we all know that sweet spot of what is good for us and for how much we should be washing our hair. I wash my hair once a week. Some people cannot wash their hair once a week. Some people experience dryness when they wash their hair once a week, and some people have to wash their hair every other week. Some people can wash their hair multiple times a week, multiple times, as if like they might wash their hair twice a week. I used to wash my hair twice a week, but I noticed that my scalp would get really, really dry when I did that. So now I know I cannot wash my hair more than once a week. And for the most part, I usually wash my hair, I would say, every 5 to 8 days. I'm saying 5 because sometimes if I have somewhere that I'm going, or if I have something that I want to do and I want my hair to look fresh, then I will go ahead and wash my hair on that 5th or 6th day, but then go another 7 days without washing it. But if you know that you're someone who your hair starts to get really dry, your scalp starts to get really dry of washing your hair like that, or washing your hair more than once a week, or washing your hair once a week, then maybe you are someone that needs to wash your hair every other week. So just be mindful of that. You never want to do something that's not in the best interest of yourself. And I know I always say, I wash my hair once a week, but you guys do not have to do that if that does not work for you. Definitely do what works for you, and don't, follow someone's advice on YouTube if it's something that is not going to work for you, and if it's something that is going to be damaging or drying to your hair. Washing your hair every other week is fine as well if that's what you need to do to prevent your hair from being dried out. The 5th thing that you can do to help with dryness with your hair and scalp as well is to make sure you are hydrated, and make sure you're hydrated from the inside out. And by doing that, just make sure you're getting your water in. Make sure you're eating fruits and vegetables if you can that contain water. And what I like to do, I like to try to drink 4 to 6 bottles of water a day. For some people, that might not be enough. For some people, that might be too much. But for me, that feels like a good rule of thumb where it's not too much. I'm not overdoing it, but it's something that I can keep up with on a daily basis where I'm not, noticing that my hair and scalp is suffering. I noticed in the past when I was not consuming the amount of water that I needed to consume, my scalp would be very dry. And when your scalp is dry and not healthy, it is not able to properly nourish the rest of your hair, nor is it a good foundation for your hair to actually grow from. So make sure you are drinking your water, like I said, getting those fresh fruits and fresh vegetables if you can that contain water, and that will help you as well. Let me know what you ladies thought about the tips that I shared today on how to avoid dryness. These are not magical tips. These are very easy tips that anyone can do and that you can actually start to do today if dryness is something that is hurting you or causing you setbacks with your relaxed hair. Let me know if these are things that you are already doing or things that you may need to work on. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.